Eva, is it true you bought a condo? That's amazing. I mean, seriously, it sounds like a dream.
Yeah, actually, it was kind of an adventure, but we went for it.
No way. I'm surprised you made such a big decision.
Matteo was super cautious at first too, but we found a great spot close to the station. And having a relaxing environment was really important too. We spent a lot of time picking the place.
Man, I'm jealous. And buying a place is a huge deal, so I bet you guys had a lot to think about.
We were really torn at first, but we talked it through together and finally decided. Thinking about our future, we figured we had to take that first step.
Oh, totally sounds like my brother. He's always been the careful one. We're still just renting, so now I'm starting to feel a little behind.
Oh, don't stress about it too much, Melanie. Everyone moves at their own pace. We made our decision after a lot of thought, so make sure you take your time and talk it out with your husband too.
Yeah, but even when we talk, we don't really get anywhere. He's been so swamped lately, we haven't had a second to even think about moving.
That sounds tough, but sometimes work just takes over, right? Still, I think the most important thing is figuring it out together. We didn't see eye to eye at first either, and it was rough, but we took our time and made the decision carefully. So, don't rush, okay?
That actually makes me feel a little better. But honestly, I still wish we could just make a decision sooner.
Even if you're in a rush, you can't force it. It's important to take time and slowly get on the same page. I hope you can make the decision when you really feel good about it, Melanie. Hang in there.
Yeah, I know. But my husband won't budge at all, and it's driving me crazy. Buying a house is such a big decision. You've got to really think it through.
Exactly. Just take your time and try to understand where each other is coming from. That's how you'll make the best choice.
Thanks. I'm going to do my best so we can have a nice place like you and my brother. And you have to show me your new place. I'm dying to see it.
Of course. Come by when you've got the time to chill and hang out.
Good morning, Eva. Got a second?
Kind of rare to hear from you this early.
There's something I wanted to talk about. I figured the sooner the better.
Yeah? So what is it?
Eva, I have a huge favor to ask you. I just know you'll say yes. I mean, you have to, right?
Well, I can't promise anything until I hear what it is. But for some reason, I've got a really bad feeling about this.
All right. Guess what? Next Saturday, my adorable daughter is turning 4. Can you believe she's already 4? Time flies, right? It's such a special day, and I want to throw a big party, not just any birthday. So I was thinking, maybe I could borrow the guest room at your condo.
Wait, the guest room at my condo?
Yes, the view there is amazing at night, right? It'd be such a perfect memory to celebrate in a place like that. My daughter would love it, and it'd look awesome on Instagram. So please, just let me borrow it for a little bit.
Sorry, but I'm going to have to say no. Our condo actually doesn't allow that kind of thing.
What? That can't be true. I heard from Matteo there's a guest room anyone can use. Oh, come on, Ava, don't be mean. Just say yes, please.
Okay, yes, there is a guest room, but it's for residents of the condo, not just anyone. The rules clearly say we can't lend it out to people who don't live here, so I'm really sorry.
What? Nobody told me that. But hey, if you're at the party, then it's not breaking the rules, right?
Oh, wait. What do you mean?
I mean, I'm officially inviting you to the party. Actually, I just had an even better idea. If you're the one throwing the party, then it's totally allowed, right? Like, instead of me hosting, it's you being nice and throwing a party for my kid. That way, I don't have to do all the prep. And you can have fun, too. Everybody wins. Pretty smart, huh?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. There's no way I'm agreeing to something like that. I already said I can't let you use the guest room. Rules are rules. That's the end of it. Please don't push this anymore.
heck? What's with that ice-cold attitude? I already told all the moms we're having this super fancy night view party in a luxury high-rise. There's no way I can take it back now, so fix it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Are you saying you told everyone without even checking with me first?
Oh, well, yeah. I figured you'd say yes. I mean, I'm your sister-in-law, right? We're family. You could at least do that for me. It's super rude to say no.
You need to stop pushing your assumptions on me and expecting me to deal with it. Go apologize to your mom friends right now. Just inform them that you skipped checking it.
No way! That would be so embarrassing. I could never do that. Come on. You're seriously the stingiest person ever. So stingy it's painful. You're just being mean because you're jealous that I have a kid, right?
Excuse me? Where the heck did that come from?
I mean, you and Matteo don't have kids yet, right? So obviously you're bitter that I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be acting this nasty.
Wait a second. What does that have to do with anything? For the record, I don't envy people just because they have kids. And even if we're family, there are lines you don't cross.
Oh, so now I'm the bad guy? All I'm doing is asking for a favor for my kid's special day.
Honestly, it feels more like this is about your ego than your kid. Or is that just me? Either way, I'm sorry, but no matter how many times you ask, the answer's still no. Please stop dragging this out.
Fine, then I'm telling my brother. He's on my side. He'll totally say yes and make you let me use it.
All right then. If you want to talk to Matteo, be my guest. But just so we're clear, rules are rules, no matter who you talk to. It's not like I'm saying no just to be mean. I really hope you get that by now.
Doesn't matter. Matteo will figure something out for me. He's always been super sweet and the best brother ever. Just wait and see, you mean old fool. You'll regret this.
Matteo, do you have a minute?
Ava, what's going on?
I need to talk to you. Seriously. It's something I really need to get off my chest.
Wow, you're being all serious out of nowhere. What's up?
Yeah. Matteo, can we talk for a second? It's about Melanie.
Huh? What's going on? Wait, did Melanie do something again? She didn't cause you any trouble, did she?
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's been kind of a mess. She suddenly texted me and asked if she could throw a party at our condo. She wants to use the guest room for her daughter's birthday party.
Oh, right. Genesis's birthday is coming up soon. But why is that such a big deal?
Well, the thing is, our condo doesn't allow non-residents to use the guest room. It's in the rules. There's really nothing I can do about it. So I told her no, and she totally flipped out. And apparently, she already told all the other moms. They're having this amazing night view party at the top of a high-rise. Now, she says she can't back out and begged me to make it work. She was really intense about it.
Wow, I see.
And the worst part? She dragged us into it. She said I'm jealous of her for having a kid, and that's why I won't let her use the space. Matteo, don't you think that's a little too much? I mean, that seriously crossed the line for me.
I see. I'm really sorry. Melanie's always had this tendency to go a little overboard. Especially when it comes to Genesis. She kind of loses sight of everything else. But you know how she is, right? She's just trying really hard to be a good mom, in her own way.
Excuse me?
That's why I was thinking, can't we just make an exception and let her use it? I mean, it's Genesis's birthday, and she's our adorable niece too, right? It'd be a special memory for the whole family. Oh, what if we host the party? Then technically, we wouldn't be breaking any rules, right?
Matteo, seriously, stop it. This is exactly why Melanie keeps pushing boundaries. Don't you see that?
Huh?
This isn't the first time, is it? Haven't you noticed how she's gotten more and more entitled? Even when she had the baby, we wanted to give a thoughtful, appropriate gift. But she said, since you're my brother and sister-in-law, you definitely need to contribute something significant. Remember? She demanded an expensive gift like it was totally normal. I said it was too much, but you gave it to her anyway, didn't you?
Well, I mean, it was a big occasion. She had a baby. It felt right to go all out.
Then what about the luxury stroller? I thought we were done after the baby gift. But then she said, Genesis deserves only the best, and came asking again, right? It was a $500 stroller. I told you that was way too much, but because she's your precious little sister, you bought it for her anyway.
Yeah, okay. Now that you mention it, that did happen. Thinking back on it now, she's pulled a lot of stuff.
And it's not just about money anymore. Lately, she's even trying to dump parenting on me. Ever since I switched to working from home, she's been like, since you're home, can't you just watch her for a bit? Like it's totally normal. She even dropped off a newborn baby on me once, without asking.
Well, I mean, it was her first time being a mom. She was probably exhausted, mentally and physically. She just wanted a little help, you know? Isn't it okay to support each other a little as family?
That little hasn't been little at all. She acts like it's totally normal to rely on us for everything. Honestly, you've spoiled her way too much.
Yeah, but she's still my little sister, you know? We've got a big age gap, and I guess I still see her as that same little kid. I can't help but worry, and when she's struggling, I just want to help.
Matteo, it's great that you care about your family, and there's nothing wrong with that. But don't you see? This isn't helping Melanie anymore. If you and Melanie were both single, things might be different. But since you both have families now, it's not the same. If she keeps clinging to you forever, she's just going to fall apart when you're not there.
You're right, Eva. I guess I really have been spoiling her this whole time.
It's great to be kind to family, but giving in to everything isn't real love. Sometimes the best thing you can do is push back and let them figure things out for themselves. Matteo, you need to really think this through.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, when something comes up, she should be turning to her husband first. She's married and yet she still leans on me for everything. That's not normal.
And you know what the biggest issue is? That I'm done. I'm seriously at my limit. We're married, but it's like your sister always comes first, and I'm just an afterthought. That's not how a marriage is supposed to work, is it?
Wait, hold on. Are you saying you've totally lost faith in me? You're not thinking about divorce or anything, right?
That kind of depends on what you do next.
Wait, are you serious?
Matteo, I know your kindness comes from a good place. I really do. But just doing whatever someone asks isn't enough. Sometimes being firm is how you really show you care about family.
Yeah, you're right, Eva. From now on, I'll be more firm with Melanie. I finally understand. My tendency to be too gentle has only added to your stress, and that's not right. I'm really sorry. I'll talk to Melanie about the party and tell her no, clearly and directly.
I'd appreciate that, thanks. Glad to know we're finally on the same page. All right then, I'm counting on you to handle it.
Hey, Eva. Hey, do you have a second? I've got a super urgent favor to ask.
Melanie, what is it this time? I already have a bad feeling about this.
Don't be like that. Please just hear me out without saying no right away, okay?
What?
Eva, I know it's sudden, but I really need your help. I want you to watch Genesis for me. It's just for a little bit, so it's no big deal, right?
Wait, watch her? When exactly are we talking about?
Starting right now. Just for 5 days. Come on, no big deal, right?
Wait, right now? Hold on, that's way too sudden.
But I'm going on a beach trip with my friends. We already booked the hotel and I've been looking forward to it for so long. And my flight leaves really soon. You wouldn't seriously say no now, would you? That'd be so cold.
Hold on a second. You can't just drop something like this on me the same day. That's impossible.
Well, even if I had asked ahead of time, you'd just say no, right? You're always so stingy, Eva. You're the type who comes up with excuses for everything.
I mean, maybe you're not wrong. But Melanie, your requests are always way out of line and end up being a huge burden on me. So yeah, sorry. But I'm saying no this time too. I've got work, and 5 days is just not possible. It's not something I can agree to on the spot like that.
Man, I knew you'd say that. I kind of figured as much. But sorry, Eva. Since I already had a feeling you'd say no, I went ahead with a plan anyway. So, actually, I already dropped Genesis off at your front door. You're all set. I'm already at the airport, so there's nothing I can do about it now.
What? Are you kidding me right now? Get back here right now. You can't just abandon a 4-year-old without asking. That's completely insane.
Oh, come on. You're being way too dramatic. Just let her come in, okay? She's probably waiting at the door with her cute little suitcase. I packed snacks and a change of clothes, so it's all good. Anyway, thanks a bunch. I'll be back in 5 days to pick her up, okay? Thanks again.
Oh, wait, are you serious right now? You're actually doing this? This is way, way over the line. No normal parent would ever do something like this. Melanie, do you get what you've just done? Depending on the situation, I could seriously call the cops on you for this. This is not something you can just brush off as a joke.
Oh, come on, Eva. Aren't you being just a little too dramatic? No need to get so worked up. It's going to be fine. Anyway, remember Genesis's birthday party from before? Since you said no, I had to beg all the moms for forgiveness. In the end, we crammed into our tiny place and had to throw the party there. It was so embarrassing. So I feel like helping me out this time is the least you can do to make up for it.
Make up for it? Hold on, what kind of twisted logic is that? All we did was follow the rules. We didn't do anything to mess up your plans. Stop acting like I'm the villain here. It's getting ridiculous.
But like, a small apology wouldn't kill you, right?
What are you talking about? You should be the one apologizing to us. Anyway, forget that for now. Just come back. Right now, what matters is your child. That's the priority here. I don't care about your trip. Just get back here. Either find a friend to take your kid or cancel the trip entirely. But whatever you do, act like a responsible mother and make a real decision.
Oh, come on. This trip is a special one. Bringing a kid would totally ruin the vibe. And it'd be kind of awkward for him too.
Wait, what? Him? Your friend is a guy? Melanie, are you seriously going on this trip with someone other than your husband?
Come on. Let's just say it's a grown-up situation, okay? So I was walking around town and this super hot guy hit on me. Young, fit, sweet. He had it all. And as we kept talking, it just naturally turned into a relationship.
Excuse me?
So yeah, this trip is our first getaway as a couple. We're going to relax together and really get to know each other better.
Wait, are you serious right now? Are you really leaving your kid behind for 5 days just to sneak off for a cheating vacation? You've seriously crossed the line. As a mom, don't you see how wrong this is? Stop messing around and get back here now.
I told you already I can't. I'm already on the plane with him. I left my daughter at the condo, Unit 201. Take care of her at your place while I'm gone.
What? We live in a house.
Huh?
Like I've been saying, enough already. Get back here and pick up your child. You really left a little kid outside someone else's home. Are you out of your mind? Do you realize this could get the police involved?
Oh, wait, don't blow this out of proportion. I mean, your condo is huge and has a guest room and everything.
That condo's been rented out right now. We moved into a house last month. We don't live there anymore.
What? Oh, wait a second, you moved? You never told me that. Why'd you move? Why didn't you say anything?
It's obvious, isn't it? We moved because of you, Melanie. So no, I wasn't about to tell you.
What do you mean, because of me?
To stop you from asking to use the guest room again. We finally had enough and decided to move out. You were so relentless last time, I seriously hit my breaking point.
No way.
But I actually really like that condo. That's why we didn't sell it. We just started renting it out for income. Luckily, we found a tenant right away. It's worked out really well.
Oh, wait. So you're seriously not living in that condo anymore?
That's right. I'm working from home now in our new house. We're just renting for now to try it out, but honestly, it's really comfy. At this point, I'm not even sure we need to move back to the condo.
Oh, what do I do now? Oh, what am I going to do?
Oh, so you finally get it now. Good. Then go pick up Genesis right now.
But I can't. There's no way I can go back. This trip with my boyfriend is really important to me. My husband's out of town on a business trip. This is the only chance I've got. There's no way I'm missing out on something this special. If it's come to this, then you go find Genesis, Ava.
Excuse me? Are you seriously choosing your affair over your child right now?
But he planned this whole weekend just for me. It's a super fancy resort up in the mountains. Everyone says it's amazing. There's a seafood buffet, and it's tucked away in a quiet little town. It's supposed to be super romantic. We're already on the plane. It's way too late to get off now. So take care of Genesis for me, okay? You'll look after her, right? I already asked you, so it's on you now.
Ugh, unbelievable. This is completely out of control. You have zero sense of what it means to be a mom. If you end up regretting this later, don't say I didn't warn you. Matteo, we have a problem.
Ava, what's going on?
Something unbelievable just happened.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. Did Melanie pull something again?
Yeah, it's exactly what you think. Matteo, this is an emergency. You need to get to the old condo right now. Genesis might have been left outside all alone. I've got an online meeting coming up. I can't get away.
What? Wait, what's going on? Why? Where's Melanie? What is she doing?
Well, Melanie headed off on some relaxing vacation. And apparently, it's with the guy she's having an affair with.
What? No way. It's a joke, right?
I wish it was, but I don't think so. She actually chose some random guy over her own kid. She tried to dump Genesis on me and just go on her trip.
No way. Melanie wouldn't do that. My sister wouldn't cheat. That can't be true.
I get that you don't want to believe it, but right now, Genesis's safety comes first. We need to get to her before something bad happens.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going now. I'll leave work early. I'm heading out right away. I'll call you later. Ava, is your meeting over?
Yeah, I just finished.
I found Genesis.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
She was missing for a while.
What? That must have been terrifying.
Just a few minutes ago, I finally found her safe. She was standing all alone in front of the condo, her tiny little body just frozen there. She was clutching this small travel bag and crying, "Mommy." It honestly broke my heart. I can't believe this happened.
I'm just so relieved she's okay.
The people living at the condo weren't sure what to do either. If I'd gotten there any later, I'm pretty sure someone would have called the cops. I explained everything and somehow managed to smooth it over for now. Genesis was sobbing when I found her, but now she's calmed down and is asleep in my car.
I'm really sorry the condo residents had to deal with all that. Melanie seriously causes so much drama. I've had enough of this.
Ava, I feel so ashamed. I didn't realize how bad it had gotten until now. You were right. This happened because I let Melanie get away with everything.
Matteo, I'm glad you finally see it.
You were right about everything, Ava. I kept letting things slide and giving in to her demands. And in the end, I turned her into someone completely selfish. I've always indulged her since she was a child, given that she's my younger sister. But now, I finally realized that wasn't love. That was a huge mistake.
I'm glad you finally understand.
But honestly, this has gone way too far to just let it slide. Whether as her brother or just as a grown-up, I can't wrap my head around her choices. Leaving her kid behind to go cheat on her husband? It's unforgivable. I'll talk to her myself. I'll take full responsibility and make her face what she's done.
Good. Coming from someone close to her, maybe it'll actually sink in. But right now, Genesis is what matters most. Bring her over to the house. I'm done with my meeting, so I can watch her now.
Thanks, Ava. I really appreciate it. I'll head over right away. First, I just want to get her somewhere safe where she can calm down.
Melanie, where are you right now?
Oh, Eva. Finally, I've been waiting for your message. Took you long enough to text me. You did go pick up Genesis, right?
I picked up Genesis. She's safe now. Thank goodness nothing happened to her. She was standing outside the building crying the whole time. And now she's completely worn out. Or maybe just relieved. She finally fell asleep.
Oh, that's such a relief. Now I can finally relax. I was a little worried, but now that I know she's fine, it's all good. Now I can fully enjoy my trip without stressing. Thanks so much for watching her. All right, I'm counting on you for the full 5 days. Take good care of Genesis for me.
Are you freaking kidding me? Relax and enjoy your trip? How dare you say that right now? Your 4-year-old was standing alone, clutching a tiny bag, crying her heart out. And you don't feel a thing after hearing that?
Wait, what?
If that's really how you feel, then you've completely failed as a mother. I can't believe you've turned into someone this selfish and irresponsible. I honestly can't believe this is who you've become, Melanie. I'm seriously disappointed.
Oh, wait. Is this you, Matteo? Huh? Why are you the one responding on Ava's phone?
Because Ava contacted me, and I rushed over to get Genesis. I left work in the middle of the day, dropped everything just to pick up your daughter.
What? That's what happened?
I rushed over as fast as I could, but when I got there, I was speechless. Genesis was standing in the cold, shivering, crying out, "Mommy, Mommy," over and over again. You left a little kid out there all alone and just casually went on a trip? Can you really call yourself a mother after that?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. But this time I had a really special reason.
Oh, don't give me that, you selfish piece of trash. You mean the special reason was your cheating weekend getaway? What part of that is special, exactly?
Wait, what? Hold on, Eva. You told him everything?
I didn't want to believe it, that you had turned into someone so selfish and dishonest. But now I see it, and honestly, I'm disgusted.
No, you got it all wrong. It's a big misunderstanding. I mean, technically, it was a girl's weekend. He's a guy on the outside, but like totally a girl inside, so it's fine, right?
Oh, a misunderstanding, huh? I see. Well then, you can explain that misunderstanding to your husband, Lucas. He's actually on his way to see you right now. I figured he might be misunderstanding things too, just like I did.
What? Wait, what do you mean Lucas is coming here?
Well, I called him right away and told him everything. You said you were staying at some remote mountain resort, right? Turns out Lucas's business trip is in the town right next to it. When I called, he said he'd drop everything and head your way immediately. That's a real husband for you, rushing over to protect his family.
What? You've got to be kidding. He was that close this whole time? Oh no. Matteo, what'd I do? If he finds out I cheated, Lucas he might divorce me.
Then you'll just have to accept that. This isn't anyone else's fault. It's the result of your actions.
What? No way. Matteo, help me. You always help me, right?
Yeah, I've spoiled you for far too long. It's time you take responsibility for your own choices.
No way.
All my life, I've let you get away with everything. But that was a mistake. After everything that's happened, it's finally clear to me. Because I kept giving in, you've become someone who's failed as both a mother and a wife. Even if you're my little sister and I love you, this time, I can't let it slide. Genesis isn't just your daughter. She's our niece. She's important to all of us.
Wait, Matteo! I really am sorry. Please, don't turn your back on me. I always thought you'd be on my side no matter what.
Sorry, Melanie, but I've made up my mind to stop spoiling you. You need to sit down with Lucas and face what you've done. While you're doing that, we'll take care of Genesis. She'll be safe with us. And remember this. The brother you used to know, the one who always caved, he's gone now.
Ava, can I talk to you?
Melanie? Sounds like you had a talk with your husband.
Yeah, it turned into a huge mess. I never imagined it would get this bad. Ava, please help me. Lucas said he wants a divorce. He put all my stuff by the front door and told me to leave.
So now you kind of understand how Genesis felt, don't you? Being left alone, scared, with no one coming to get her. You need to take this seriously and accept the divorce.
I can't. I just can't do that. My brother cut me off. I called our parents and they yelled at me too. Told me not to come home. If I get divorced, I don't think I can survive.
You brought this on yourself. You chose a cheating trip over your own child and left her on someone else's doorstep. That's unforgivable as a mom and as an adult.
But, Ava, do you have to be so cold to me too?
Oh? And why exactly do you think you deserve kindness? You look down on me just because I don't have kids and tried to force me to lend you my condo. You've always done whatever you wanted, causing trouble for everyone around you.
But
you've hurt so many people along the way. No one's going to help you now. Use this as a wake-up call and start taking care of yourself. And make sure you pay proper child support for Genesis. I heard your husband's getting full custody.
About that, I was a stay-at-home mom. I don't have any work experience and I can't just come up with money overnight. So maybe just for a little while, could you help me out?
Hell no. This is a mess you made, so you fix it. Stop leaning on everyone else and face reality already. No more excuses. In the end, Melanie was dumped by the guy she cheated with and officially divorced by her husband. As expected, her husband was granted full custody, and Melanie was kicked out of the house. She apparently begged to go back to her parents' place, but they firmly told her not to come home. With no one left to rely on, Melanie had no choice but to start working as a temp. But after living a life of luxury, the reality hit her hard, and she's been struggling more than she imagined. I really am sorry. I'm working hard for now, for real. That's what she occasionally tells her parents or Matteo, but all she gets back is a cold reply. You're supposed to be working hard. Don't expect praise for doing the bare minimum. For someone like Melanie, who had always been spoiled, those words probably felt harsher than anything. Especially being abandoned by the brother she loved so much. It finally made her realize how serious her actions were. But no matter how much she regrets it now, she can't undo the past. All for a few days of pleasure, she lost everything. Her family, her trust, her future. These days, she's stuck in a job she hates, ignored by everyone around her, and spends her nights crying alone. But again, she brought this on herself. It's the price she pays for doing whatever she wanted for so long. Maybe someday she'll truly change and grow as a person, but no one knows when that'll be. And honestly, no one's waiting around to find out, because there's no reason left for us to show her kindness anymore.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.